Yesterday on Ramblings, we learned about the Kuwait Dye team, who I visited for a week last week to learn about their programs working on environmental conservation in the Gulf. Today, one more guest video before Ramblings gets going properly and actually is me rambling at you once again, as we're supposed to be doing, and I'm, accountable for my PhD and things like that. But another thing that I've been spending a lot of time on is the Jerusalem Youth Chorus's visit to the UK. The Jerusalem Youth Chorus was started by another immense delegate, Micah Hendler, who was studying international politics and Arabic at Yale, and was also a Whiff and Poof, the really cool a cappella group that's been around for like centuries. They're really epic. Anyway, and as his senior project at Yale, Micah explored musical peace building in Israel and Palestine and other places, that kind of theory and practical activities, and seeing, what's actually going on. So what I do with food and water and environmental resources, working to bridge cultural and political tensions through the environment, and what my PhD is looking at, Micah for undergrad did with music instead of the environment. So the idea that music can also bring communities together and be an avenue for dialogue and shared humanity finding and that kind of thing. So after graduating from Yale, Micah moved to Jerusalem and started a musical peace-building project. Today, the YMCA Jerusalem Youth Chorus is half and half Israeli and Palestinian high schoolers who live in East West Jerusalem, who sing together and have regular dialogues. And this is one of my favorite projects going on in Israel-Palestine that is both explicitly about and not about the conflict. And a big reason for that is that it doesn't ignore the power imbalances and the issues that are going on. Through the dialogue program, the students, the choristers, are regularly talking about the issues and addressing them head on, I would say. Some peace projects are quite whitewashy. And kind of paint broad strokes of, we can just, yay, love each other, which of course I want us to do. But there are really serious problems going on, of course, and there are huge inequalities, and there's an issue with those kind of projects. And I think that the Jerusalem Youth Course is a place where students from all kinds of backgrounds can come and talk about understanding other worldviews, talk about shared humanity, call out problems that they see from their own communities, from other communities, and that kind of thing. And they sing, and they're getting really quite good. It's an interesting project from a musical perspective, in that students are coming from all kinds of backgrounds, not just culturally, but actually about what music means. So not all of them read music. Some of them, come from a very Arabic style of music, which does not sound like Western pop. The choir's repertoire is very varied, so they do stuff from all over the world in all kinds of cultures and all kinds of musical settings. Some of the kids don't read music, others are really, really good instrumentalists. Some of the students who don't read music are amazing, at improv. So quite a blend of a lot of things going on. But in December of this year, the choir is coming to the UK, and I'm helping run the logistics of some of that. We're going to have a huge concert. I'm such an academic. Concert! This is a concert, and it's not a conference. It's a musical evening at a West End theatre, which is a really cool opportunity for the students to perform at, and that will be with some London ensembles. I don't know what's going on with my color. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm washing in and out of white and pink. Sorry. I'll try to fix that for next Ramblings. Anyway, okay, so the choir's coming to London, and so part of my time has been working on all of these logistics and having really cool meetings with the interfaith and international peace communities here in the UK, and that's been great. We're going to take the kids to Oxford, and it'll all be grand fun. So once again, before we get into proper ramblings, a look at what I'm spending my time doing instead of rambling at you is a music video by the Jerusalem Youth Chorus with Sam Chewy, who is a YouTube superstar. So to take it away properly, watch this video. It is incredible. East and West Jerusalem kids sing about home together.